So the weather in Sweden today looks pretty decent, but I'm obviously going to stay inside. Sundays are just great days for building. Instead of showing you kind of a big project today where I present the idea, I show the components list, have a B-roll like edited with music, and then some sort of nice presentation of the end result, I'm just going to show you a prototype or hack. Basically, I had a spool of NeoPixels that I wanted to control with audio. So I wanted the NeoPixels to react to audio. Like a side effect was that it's now flashing, but the main idea was to kind of have it in sync with music, so it would act like a disco thing. I'm just gonna quickly run by you. I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of what went into the hardware side of this project, and then we're going to talk about the software. I followed what Adafruit calls their Uber guide to powering NeoPixels. I'm using an external power supply unit hooked up to the NeoPixels. This is all driven by an Arduino Uno. Not much to say about it. It's kind of followed the guide on Adafruit and it seems to be working just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this power supply unit outputs the correct number of volts and amps. But the basic idea of this is that I have an application running on the desktop written in processing. It's the window here in the middle with the audio levels jumping up and down. The other part is obviously what is running on the Arduino. And it's a very simple application where it just listens for events on the serial stream, and whenever it detects some data on the stream, it will light up. Fan. And we're back. So over to the left here, you can see the Arduino code. It's very simple and just basically sets up the NeoPixel strip. And whenever we detect data on the serial stream, we'll read the bytes, we'll do some math, and we will basically lit up all of the pixels on the strip. If we don't find data on the stream, we'll just simply turn off all of the pixels. Over to the right here is the application written in processing. Using the minim framework, we'll gather kind of the data from audio levels, I don't know. Basically, it's the example code that I got from the minim framework, and I modified that slightly to basically extract some data from the audio levels. And whenever we reach a threshold, we'll send an event over to the Arduino over serial. And the thing here in the middle is the actual window for the processing code, where you can see the audio levels, and the little white circle in the middle represents basically an event sent to the Arduino. I use that to kind of fine-tune the threshold for sending events. If you'd like to try this project, it's not a project, it's a hack. If you want to try it anyway, you can go on to my GitHub. I'll put a link somewhere where you can download all of the code. I'll put a link to the Adafruit's Uber guide to powering the NeoPixels to get you up and running. And you can use that as kind of a foundation that you then can build like a nice looking project from, maybe with some diffused NeoPixels, and then you, depending on the audio levels, you'd kind of have different colors or different pixels would turn on at different times. You can do so much with this, and this is kind of the foundation that you can build off of. Helvete vad svårt. If you build off of this, I would love to kind of see the results, so let me know. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content.